Okay, welcome back everyone. This is Easy, and today we are doing another one of my favorite things, a guide to this one is on Town Hall 7. We are going to do something a little different. We're going to build a base, and then we're going to go into some attacks at the end. I'll try to get comfortable here. We sped up the base build a little bit because it took me about 20 minutes to build it, and I know that no one can sit through 20 minutes. But we'll get right into it. Okay. First thing that I did here, and this is a good way to start, always start off with a clan castle in the middle. Every time. Start clan castle right in the middle of your war base. Then I put a couple of walls out there so I could measure where the clan castle could reach. And that's important too. We don't want them to be able to pull the clan castle troops. Then I always start off with the air defenses. I put out the air defenses, and then I basically want them to cover the whole base. So I kind of split them up to where each air defense took a third of the base. Then, as you can see, I'm putting the storages on the outside of the air defenses. And we're going to slow down here for a second and stop right there. And the reason is because this is a huge part of your Town Hall 7. Now, if you're defending against a Town Hall 8, they're going to be able to 3-star you if they do a good dragon attack. But Town Hall 7 dragons, you can defend against them if you put these storages on the outside of your air defenses, just like this. Now you'll notice now I'm separating them a little bit, and I'm putting other defenses in the middle. The reason for this is if they use a Dragaloon attack, they'll bring in balloons. They go directly for the air defenses. So what we want to do is we want to have a few other defenses in front of your air defenses, so the balloons don't cross right over those storages and go right onto your air defenses. And that gets into the pathing of balloons. As you advance from Town Hall 7 to Town Hall 8 and 9, you'll hear a lot more about troop pathing. It's very important for you to consider that while you're building your base. Now I'm just putting up walls, just so everyone knows. This base right here, I don't know if I'll use it in war. I'm not saying build this base. This is just the basic principles behind building a base. Now, after I was done putting up the air defenses, you know, that is the main structure of this base, is building the air defenses to where they can defend against the dragon attacks. That's usually the biggest attack in Town Hall 7. Now, what I've tried to do is I want to make sure there's as many different compartments as I can. You don't want 3 or 4 compartments. You want 5 or 6 or more compartments. And that's what I've done. I'm constantly clicking on the clan castle, and I want to make sure that they can't put in one hog and cross over that line for the clan castle and pull the clan castle troops. It's very important for them not to be able to pull these clan castle troops easily. Now you've noticed I put a set of double big bombs. I believe that you'd want a set of double giant bombs on every base. Town Hall 7 is no exception. If they come in with hog riders and they go over one giant bomb, they can heal right up from that. If they go over a set of 2 and they go directly over it, it will take them all out, even after the last update. Now what I'm doing here is I'm putting, you notice that I put the camps right in front of the archers. The archers are the only things that can shoot troops on the other side of those camps. I don't want to let them have anything. I want them to take every piece off this board under fire. You'll also notice that the mortars are outside the walls. They don't have to be, in this case, because Town Hall 7 has limited walls, I had to put some of the defenses on the outside of the walls, and that was actually worth it to me to make it hard to pull the clan castle troops. So you can see how important this clan castle troop pull is. The troops that I'm going to have in that clan castle are much stronger than what I have. Much stronger than the troops that will probably be attacking this base. Using this account, LiL EZE, I actually did a dragon attack with level 2 dragons. I went head to head with a maxed baby dragon. That maxed baby dragon took out that full dragon real quick. So these clan castle troops, they're a huge asset for me. So I want to make it really hard to pull them. Now, what I'm doing here is I've just made some last minute adjustments, making sure that everything is on the outside of this line. That's real important. Now, what I've done here, and this is something that's debatable, but I like doing this. I put one of my builder huts in the corner, and I put a bunch of stuff around it, so maybe they don't see it. And believe it or not, it doesn't work all the time, but we have got a lot of 99% because they just don't see it until the very end. A lot of people will do that with Tesla towers too. Now, last thing is I'm putting the balloons in. This base, I don't know how well it's going to work, but this is a basic base design on a Town Hall 7. Take a little look at it. I got the photo view of it right here. And all the elements are, the clan castle is centered. I have a set of double giant bombs. You can't see it because I've got the view off it. This is what you'll see when you're attacking it. It doesn't look like that much of a base, but for a Town Hall 7 to attack it, they will have a hard time with it. Now, if they come in with a dragon attack, they will have a hard time taking this with dragons. Alright, now we're going to jump right from that into the attack. I think I have 3 attacks, 2 or 3 attacks. What I really wanted to show everyone is, at Town Hall 7, in about 3 attacks, you can build up to about 1 million in resources. So it's not real hard. You know, Town Hall 6, we did a guide, and I showed 3 attacks there that we got just about 1 million. Town Hall 7 is not much different. The thing is that you have to attack Town Hall 8s to do it, and that can be real intimidating for some people. This particular army that I'm using, there's nothing special about it. It's basically giants, wizards, healers, and then I have some hog riders and minions. And now what I've done also is, because I'm in a clan that has Town Hall 10s, I did use some high level clan castle troops. We tried a few different things. I wanted to try miners, even though miners had a pretty big nerf in them, but we tried them, and they suck. But but the raids didn't. Now, what I like to focus on here is it's not the base, it's not how to attack, it's who to attack. The process is find the right base, which means you have to next a lot. This doesn't mean that if you're on a bathroom break at school and you're in the bathroom, you want to try to do an attack in 49 seconds, it's not going to work. Get off the phone. Really, it takes me about 5-10 minutes sometimes to find the right base. You have to next and next and next and next and next, and it's ridiculous, but you next and next and next, and finally you find the right base. I won't attack a base unless it has at least 1,000 dark elixir, unless the golden elixir are just obnoxiously high. If I have one that's got 600,000 golden elixir and it has 200 dark elixir, I'll attack it. But I generally will try to make sure I have at least 1,000 to 1,500. I was showing, whoops, just how slow these miners are. I mean, these things are moving in slow motion. Check out that swing. I couldn't believe it. I've been playing this game for a while, and I like to use miners for a little while on one of my main accounts, and right now I can't build them. I built them to do this little demonstration, and they're okay on a Town Hall 8 raid. Anyway, back to the attack. So this one here, let's see. This wasn't a big money maker, but it was 14 or 1500 in dark elixir. That's a great raid for a Town Hall 7. And really, what you want to do is you want to focus on that dark elixir. And if you're raiding a base that has let's say 2,000 dark elixir as a Town Hall 7, and it has 2,000 or 3,000 golden elixir, settle for that if you have to. At that 2,000 dark elixir, that's a huge number at Town Hall 7. I think your max is 20,000 in your storage. It's not easy to get to that because of the leagues that you're in. If you're in a silver league, you're not going to find many bases with dark elixir. Once you're in the gold league, you're not going to find many Town Hall 7s that have anything more than 400 or 500. So you have to attack Town Hall 8s. And Town Hall 8s, attacking with a Town Hall 7 can be really intimidating. So here's another attack. Now, as far as the actual attacks go, there are a few things that you want to try to focus on. First thing is, and this is a big mistake I see everyone make, don't start off by putting in 15 or 20 giants as your first troop. If you do that and they have clan castle troops, the clan castle troops will come out and wipe those giants out. One Valkyrie, one max Valkyrie can wipe out your level 4 giants with about 2 swings, and that's all 20 of them if you put 20 in. So you have to be really careful about their clan castle troops. I like to start off with one hog, and I'll put the hog rider in, have him jump into the base somewhere where he'll jump over that line. And I think that, let's see here, yeah, I used miners again here. I just was completely amused by how slow they were swinging. And believe it or not, people, there are still Town Hall 11s out there that use miners, and they use them well still. They bitch and moan about the nerf, but they still manage to 3-star with them. I have no idea how. So I had a lot left in that base. I had 126,000 in elixir left, but the dark elixir score was big. So I was happy with that raid. And I think the last raid I did had just about 500,000 in between the golden elixir and 1,000 dark elixir. That's a solid base. As a Town Hall 7, if you find yourself a Town Hall 8 that has about 500,000 on it, now you've got something good to attack. You see here they had the dragon in there. I was able to pull him out right away, got him out of the clan castle, so I was able to put a heal spell over my troops to try to preserve them as much as I can. I got the wizards in there and put a rage spell on them, and they took care of that dragon pretty quick. And now, for any of you that don't use hog riders, I just want to give you a little heads up. This game right here, Clash of Clans, is built around these hog riders, especially in Town Hall 9. So as a Town Hall 7, you're approaching Town Hall 9, start using them right away. If you learn how to use them and you've been using them for several months, by the time you get to Town Hall 10, Town Hall 9, you're gonna have a big advantage, because the hog riders are just a huge asset to any raid. So learn how to use them. Learn how to use them early off in your Clash career, and you won't regret it. I know a lot of people don't like using them still, but for any of us that have used them and that use them regularly, they are just such an asset. So try to use those hog riders. They're not that expensive as far as dark elixir goes. I believe this raid cost me 200 or 300. I only got 1,000 off this base, so I only net 700. Be an accountant also. That's another point I wanted to make. Make sure that you're picking bases that you're going to profit on all the time. Run your rating just like you would a business. Make sure that you're going to pull a profit on every single raid. Okay, I wanted to try to keep this short and sweet. I hope I helped somehow. Stay tuned. I've got some more coming. We're going to keep on pumping out a few more of these Town Hall 7 guides, and then we're off to Town Hall 8 pretty soon. So, till next time, this is Easy. Take care. See ya.